We will now continue to explain about the beautiful testimony. Then why do so many people not know that God exists? Actually, it is for God's purpose. Those whom God is not pleased with, they do not understand God's existence. Just as it says in the Psalms, "The fool says in his heart, there is no Jehovah." That is to say, foolish and ignorant people all think there is no Jehovah. So they did all kinds of sinful and evil things. That is to say, they say there is no Jehovah. There is no Jehovah. And so they did sinful and evil things. But we know that there is Jehovah. And Jehovah rules over all things. Then many people say, there is no God. Even when Brother Haber returned to his hometown, they all said, hey, the Jesus you talk about is fake, it's fake. Recently, not long ago, we were reported to the police. After the report, the next day some staff came. That is right, the secretary of the village came, and there was another one, maybe an auxiliary police officer. Or maybe a regular police officer came too, and then they questioned us. Then why were we visited by them? It is for one reason. It is because the people who accused us think there is no Jehovah. The people who accused us think there is no Jehovah, while we say that God exists. In the last time, that person who met with us, the one who complained about us, we said to him, may God bless you. He said, there is no God. If there is a God, why is there so much evil in the world? He spoke many complaining words, and then he went to complain about us. This is to say, those who do not believe, they will complain about us. They might even hit us. When they hit us, they think hitting us is upholding justice. They think hitting us is right. Hitting us is contributing to the country. They thought it was like this. Persecuting those who believe in the Lord is working hard for the CCP. And it is serving the country. It is patriotic. They are blind to this extent. But we know that God's children are different. Because God truly exists. So all of us, in everything we do, cannot violate God's will. So today we say, does God exist? When we see God speaking to us personally, we will know that God exists. God the Father once said to Brother Heber, Jehovah, God is your Father. Once Sister Zhao Wen, because she didn't know better, she seemed to have inhaled that moxibustion. That moxibustion like a cigarette. The herbal moxibustion. She inhaled it. It looked a bit like smoking. Of course, it wasn't smoking. Then an angel said to her, bad moon, bad moon. Then we know when the sister heard the angel say those words. She immediately threw all those herbal moxibustion sticks into the trash can. Then, since even God's angels exist, does God exist? Obviously he does. It is Brother Heber speaking the truth here. To speak truly, if it were said that God does not exist, without God's angels to protect us, soon staff would come to break in, even coming in a police car, taking us to the police station. But why are we safe? God exists, because under the leadership of this regime in China, man cannot contain God. Even less can we do live broadcasts regarding God and regarding things of the Lord Christ. But we are very much at peace. Even the truth spoken by Brother Ebo, every session of truth might be non-compliant or illegal. But what is the peace due to? God exists. Whatever the Father ordains for Brother Izibo will be fulfilled. Good, clearly right about this one. Ordained for Brother Izibo to do live broadcasts. Will receive 4 of humanity. The one who will receive 1/3 of humanity is God. Let the glory be to the Father. Amen.